Hey Leo, it's your girl Yaya back to give you another reading. Okay, so when I was staging the house, right, I was getting this heavy energy of somebody watching you online. I heard like Facebook or something, right? And they're seeing that you're happy and you're moving on, right? But they refuse to move on without you. And it's like somebody's like threatening to hurt themselves and all this. I was getting a heavy energy of that, okay? Like they're seeing that you moved on, okay? But they refuse to move on. Like I'm seeing somebody like in the bed all day crying and just online watching you all day. Like it's like, but they refuse to like move on. Like it's weird, okay? That's some weird shit, okay? I got that heavy. And then like Spirit is so spot on, right? Pre-shuffle, the 5 of Cups came out and the Death card. You know, somebody's like threatening to hurt them. Like it's good. Did you know? Okay, so I was watching a show not so long ago. I was watching this show, and did you know you don't have to leave your house anymore to get therapy? Like you can just do it online. Like it's like a Zoom thing or something. Somebody needs help. You need to move on. Leo's not coming back. Stop doing the self-pity thing, because yeah, that's another thing I got too when I was like when I was cleansing the house. Like this is not a secret anymore. Like people know that this person is struggling or whatever. Like it's not a secret anymore. Somebody recently went to their house and you know it's dark in their house. Like they won't open the curtain. Like it's just like. But you need to heal, okay? Somebody needs to heal. And it's like, okay, you know, you don't even have to leave your house to heal anymore. Instead of watching Leo all day, be happy and smile and move on, maybe you can get some help. Okay? Because Leo's not coming, Leo's not coming back. Sorry, cross-watcher. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, when I was like staging the house, I was, you know, I was getting this heavy energy. Somebody's like threatening to hurt themselves. Like you probably have this person blocked, but like people maybe are coming up to you telling you about the person or saying, oh, this person's not doing well, da 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 da. And you're like, well, I can't help them. You know what I'm saying? This person's afraid to face their shadow side. That's why they don't want to get help. I'm hearing somebody saying, I've done too much. And I'm also hearing, I only know bad. I don't know any good. Like you were the only good thing in their lives, Leo. Okay. I mean, it's just sad, but like, you don't have to leave your bed, cross-watcher, to get help. You can just, you know, get a therapist, and I'm sure that you have insurance, right? You have some kind of insurance, don't you? Yeah. Spirit just said you pay for a lot of spell work, so you must have money for insurance. Like, yeah, but somebody really doesn't want to heal. That's just what it is, right? Hello to all my new subscribers. Hello to all my existing subscribers. Hey, miss ya. So yeah, okay, so let's get into it. Stop it, you know better. Like this person knows they're sick, but they don't want to admit it. But everybody's seeing this now. Like it's not a secret anymore, okay? This person refuses to get help though. It's like they'd rather just stay stuck or whatever. Broke asshole. Someone followed the crowd. Now they need your financial help and you're rich. Somebody like needs your energy, I'm getting, okay? It's like, okay. Somebody was attacking your finances, but now they're broke. Okay? Don't you cry no more, it's over. It came out in reverse. Somebody can't stop crying over you. The number 10 or 56 could be significant. Somebody can't, like, they just can't move on. You're so unbothered. You are so unbothered. I'm getting the number 4. You could be seeing 444. You could be dealing with an Aries. Smarty pants. Some people might be pissed of your knowledge. Somebody's doing shut up spells. Go watch the Aries reading I just posted. Somebody's doing shut up spells on you. Okay? It's not working. You're outing somebody, I guess. Okay? So what in reverse? You could give a fuck what anyone thinks. Somebody really, really cares about what you think about them. Or they care about what other people, like, somebody really cares about how other people see them. But it's too late. I just heard it's too late. Heavy Leo energy. Aries, Sagittarius, like I'm getting fire. Like a lot of fire. But somebody really, really cares about how they look in the public eye. That's what I'm getting. Or yeah, I'm also getting somebody trying to ruin your reputation because you're in the public eye. It didn't work. It only made you more popular, I just heard. That's what I just heard. So what? You can give a fuck what anyone thinks. I know that's right. Heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy right here with this card, okay? We tend to not care about, okay? So it's like this. Somebody was projecting that onto you, that they wanted you to, a heavy Cancer energy, somebody wanted you to not only need them, but somebody wanted you to care about what other people think about you. It's a fuck no, because you don't. They were like projecting their insecurities, because the thing about it is their worst fear, their worst nightmare, I just heard, is for people to look at them in a bad light. But that's what they try to do to you. But it only makes you more popular. I know that's right, Leo, okay? I know that's right, all right? Inspiration in reverse. Someone looks at you as a catch-all, end-all. Somebody, yeah, like I was just saying, somebody didn't want you to be looked at as an inspiration, but that's exactly what you're being looked at as. So they didn't stop anything, okay? Here I go, I'm getting hot already. I'm already getting hot. When I do Aries and Leo readings, I get super hot. It's that fire, okay? I'm getting a tiger in my head. Somebody's wearing a tiger's eye. They're trying to protect themselves from the backlash of the spell work. It's not working. That's what I just heard. Asleep. Either you're awakened to shit or you're not. Somebody is still asleep, I just heard, okay? And if you're awake, you know the people that are, asleep. And you want nothing to do with these people, I just heard. The number 3 or 60 could be significant. You could be seeing 333. I just got the 3 of cups in my mind's eye. Like, it might be like a group of people, right? You don't want anything to do with these people, okay? Free movies in reverse, spying on you. Can't look into your life any longer. Somebody's still watching. I'm getting the page of swords. Somebody's still watching, but they don't, like, they have no insight though. It's like, and somebody's still pulling cards on you too, but they have no insight. Like, the number 6 to 31 could be significant. I'm getting somebody pulling cards all day on you. That's what I'm getting. And I'm also getting the fact that, they watch you, but they also pull cards on you. And it's like they're getting the same thing, that you're divine, you're on a high frequency, that can't trick you, that can't fool you, that can't get back in. Like, this person's depressed. Get some help, cross watcher. Yeah, you don't want to face your shadow side. Okay. Because let me tell you something, Leo has definitely done that. Leo has definitely faced their shadow side. All they're doing is making you more popular, by the way, Leo. Like, and yes, everything they're posting is about you. If you were questioning that, that's what it is. Okay? But you don't care. You're so, yeah, that's the thing. They were trying to, like, Unbothered came out. You're so unbothered. They're trying to trigger you. It's not working. All they're doing is bringing more attention to themselves. That's all they're doing. Okay? Hockey, a white man, female wants to give you the business. Yeah. Somebody from, like, a different culture, I'm hearing, wants to, like, date you. Okay? This person's very athletic. Butterfly. Someone gets excited as soon as you walk into a room. Yeah. I'm getting, like, somebody's social media is popping. I keep hearing Facebook for some reason. Facebook is usually, like, geared towards, like, I'm guessing, like, older people. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. Because, my younger clients that come into the salon, they're, like, on TikTok and shit like that. They don't have Facebook. Okay? The past in reverse. You're no longer wounded. Somebody is just super, like, they cannot heal. Somebody cannot heal. They don't want to heal. I'm getting they don't want to heal. Okay? One more. Archangel Hepate. Someone is sober. Someone is in danger of overdosing. Yeah. You're healing, and this person is, like, getting worse. All right? They need your energy so bad. They might want to, like, contact you somehow through somebody else or something like that because they're blocked. And somebody's going to be like, you need to call, so-and-so, Leo, because they're in a hard place. And you're going to be like, I can't help them. Okay? That's just what it is. It's like this person had the worst intentions for you, and now they need you. You could be dealing with another Leo. That's what I keep getting. Okay? All right, hold on. Give me a second, guys. Whew. That Leo fire. Lord. Okay, Leo. So let's see. What cards do I want to use? You know what I just got? Like, I just got a download from Spirit. Somebody has a, like, I'm getting Leo the Lion. I'm getting heavy Aries energy. Somebody has a tattoo of like a lion on their back, on their shoulder, or like on the small of their back. Also, somebody got a tattoo of your name. Okay, I mean, they were like, when they were getting it, the person that was doing it was like, oh, is this your girlfriend or whatever, or is this your boyfriend? And they were like, yeah, it's the love of my life, my twin flame, and all this other shit. I mean, it's not like they did need your permission, but Watcher, that was a mistake. Okay, it's like they were trying to manifest you back through a tattoo. I don't have any tattoos. Does that mean I have like, because you know how they're so permanent? Does that mean I have like issues with like permanent, like, do I have commitment issue? It's so permanent. I don't have any tattoos. Okay, so yeah, somebody got a tattoo of your name like on their wrist or something. I'm so getting the Three of Swords in my mind's eye right now. Somebody just so, like, they're so, and they're threatening to hurt themselves. I mean, anyways, you're getting better. That's coming in anyways, Leo, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you. Like, some of you are calling in love, some of you aren't. But when you put that out, you're just gonna get it. It's gonna come towards you, okay? I'm getting somebody already met somebody too, okay? I'm getting somebody, like, met somebody who's, like, romantic. I'm getting a boss energy. The King of Wands. That's what I'm getting. Emperor energy. Okay? I'm getting the Emperor energy. Like, all the kings in one. Okay? That's what I'm getting. This person's, like, close, okay? If they're not already there. Right there. You guys might be watching this video with the person. Hey, you guys are so cute. All right, gods, goddesses, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and my highest good. Thank you so much for letting me channel for Leo. All the negative energy is being sent back to sender already. I'll share. Okay, let's get into it. Leo. Yeah, I'm getting Leo the Lion, and that song Eye of the Tiger. I mean, Leo was like king of the jungle. Yeah, I'm also getting that song Welcome to the Jungle. It's a rock song. Welcome to the jungle. It gets worse here every day. You're thriving in the jungle, I just heard. Yeah, devouring your prey. When you have to eat, you eat. I know that's right, Leo. Okay? I know that's right. All right? All right, so we have side by side, courage. Side by side sounds like a twin flame thing. That's what it sounds like. Okay? Some of you are on a twin flame journey. Heavy Sagittarius energy. Okay. Home. Home is where the heart is, I just heard. Yeah, your home is very comfortable right now. You have no distractions at home, and you have so much serenity there, I just heard. Okay, yeah, somebody really wants to come home. They're calling your home. Or you're home to this person. Okay? They need your energy so bad. Get help, Crosswatcher. Leo's, like, done with you. And yes, I'm going to be very harsh with you because you're hard-headed, whoever you are. Leo's done with you. It's over. The death card came out pre-shuffle. It's over. Now, it's your choice whether you want to be. I'm getting the Eight of Swords. You're putting yourself in this predicament by not moving on. There's billions and trillions of people in the world. Your life is not over without Leo. Yeah, Spirit just said that's what they think. Okay. Crosswatcher, aren't you tired of being miserable? Like, aren't you tired of this? No, you're not? Okay. It's normal, right? It's normal for you. Aren't you tired of being normal? I'll just ask you that because I don't have to talk your language. Aren't you tired of being normal? Celebration, yeah. Leo, you're celebrating. Okay. Ancestral roots. Yeah, you're tapped in. Okay. I'm getting the Hierophant. Heavy Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, or you might have that in your chart. Cancer energy, Virgo energy. Sense of place. Your home is very serene right now. I'm getting serene. Yeah, somebody's so pissed that they can't get into your house. Like, ew, somebody wants to break in? Get a restraining order. Get a restraining order. Get a restraining order. Or you might have to get, you know, pull out that, you know, that 10 thing that has the lock on it. You might got to pull that out, because this person is crazy. Ugh, by any means, like they want, ew. All right. It's not, you know, it's not going to be, it doesn't look good for cross watcher right now. Whoever's watching, like, they're watching readings on you, Leo. That's what's going on. And every time they pull cards on you, it's the same thing. You're happy. And they're like, oh, you're not going to be happy without me. But they're seeing that you are. It's really pissing this person off. Okay? Feel the rhythm. Yeah. Some of you are dancing, singing. That's all I'm getting. Okay? I'm getting your energy. I'm also getting this person's energy. You're happy. Now, all they want to do is come in and disrupt that shit. I'm getting a custody battle, or like some kind of like, child support battle. And it's funny because I'm also getting this. I'm also getting, like, I'm talking to a male Leo right now. I'm also getting that you take care of your children, but they still want you to pay child support. So you're paying child support, and now they want more child support. Like, anything to disrupt your life. My advice to you, Leo, laugh it off. Yeah, I think you are doing that. Most of you are. And if you're not, laugh it off, Leo. They're not going to disrupt your happiness and your serene home life and all the other shit. Okay? Yeah, the kids, when they come back to Crosswatcher, they're happy. And they never want to leave Leo's house. But Crosswatcher's like, I never want to leave Leo's house either. Yes, they did. They probably hurt you in the past. That's what I'm getting. How you gonna break Leo's heart and then want to come back in? It's just ridiculous. Okay. Feel the rhythm. And then we have Wanderlust. Yeah. That card, I think that card came out for you last time. I have to look that up again. But I believe Wanderlust is like somebody who's very good at adapting to situations. That's what I get. Okay. So let's get into it. I'll use these. So yeah, we have side by side. I'm getting twin flame. Okay. That's what I'm getting. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Just to see if I'm correct. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the most accurate reading that I can. And this is still kind of a new deck. My new Oracle deck. Side by side. Isn't there a song like that? Okay. Come on, where is it? Side by side. Side by side. 77. The number 7. You might be seeing 777. Okay. All right, side by side. When this card is drawn, it signifies a time of balance and alignment in your life, rather than feeling torn down the middle. You are able to see both sides of an issue and make decisive choices, knowing that you are grounded by your values and guided by your intuition. Yeah. Balance. I'm getting the Hierophant card. Okay. Some of you have met somebody, or you're interested in somebody, and you're gonna approach the person. That's cool. That's cool. Let's give this a good shuffle. One more. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of laughter in my head. Yeah, Leo just, you know, sitting around, licking their paws, just chilling in the wilds, okay? The calm in the jungle, I just heard. Are you the calm in the jungle? Yeah, somebody really needs your energy. Like, they're not feeling calm. Somebody's going through a lot of anxiety. Side by side, all right. So, yeah, I'm balanced. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Somebody's going to approach you soon, okay? Or you want to approach somebody else, yeah. The Star card. It represents renewal, hope, inner clarity, miracle. Yeah, you've gotten bounced back since you've left these people or persons or whatever behind. I'm getting also a job, some kind of job or whatever, okay? Somebody wants to leave a job too. Like, I'm getting this karmic person in your energy. They want to leave like toxic things behind. They don't know where to start. Get some help. Therapy. Somebody's so concerned about what they look like though. But I'm telling you right now, Crosswatcher, the cat is out of the bag. People can already see that you need help. So if you're worried about what people are thinking or feeling about you, they know that you need help, dude. Okay, or whoever. Okay, put yourself where you belong. All right. The Four of Cups. Okay, apathy, feeling. Somebody really wants like your help, and they want you to feel sorry for them, but they attacked you. So it's like, okay, I'm supposed to feel sorry for you after you attacked me. Heavy Gemini energy. All right, Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles represents like patience, hard work, delayed success. You know, it's taken a while to heal for somebody, but they're doing the work. I'm not getting that's your energy though, Leo. I think somebody's trying to turn over a new leaf. Some of them are, I guess. I don't know. I mean, what they're doing now isn't working. So, I mean, what I'm getting heavy Gemini, Cancer energy. Somebody's on the cusp, right? And we have courage. Okay. Yes, the lion, very courageous. King of the jungle. The Seven of Swords. Okay. After the theft, betrayal, dishonesty, you ran away. Somebody got divorced. I keep getting this in your reading. Divorce. Okay. But yeah, you had the courage to leave somebody. Okay. It's working out for you. And Two of Swords. So, balance, compromise. Somebody's like definitely healing their shadow side. And so now they're North and South Node are balanced. Go watch that Aries reading I just posted. You might be dealing with an Aries. Okay. I'm getting heavy fire sign. But then we have home. Yeah. Home is where the heart is, I heard earlier. And it's like you're home within yourself. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. With this Ace of Cups. New relationship, proposal, marriage. Somebody wants to like be together. I'm getting either you met somebody or somebody's coming in. Like somebody's like, I keep saying that because it's like, that's what Spirit's telling me to tell you. Somebody really wants to like propose like a relationship or something like this. I'm getting friendship first, which is the best bet. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Celebration. That's what you're doing right now. I'm getting I'm getting the Three of Cups. Okay. You've recently met like new people or whatever. Soul tribe energy. Heavy fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also getting like Gemini heavy for some reason. Who's a Gemini? Scorpio. There's a Pisces there. Ugh. Spirit just said they're trying to recruit you to the dark side. Or maybe you used to know these people or something. But you don't speak to these people anymore. Heavy Leo energy in Aries. Okay. But yeah, that is celebration. Somebody's so sad because you're celebrating. Oh my God. Okay. They're having nightmares, anxiety, grief. Somebody's sick, depressed. I keep telling you that because it's true. Ancestral roots. Your ancestors really do have your back right now. You're tapping more into your ancestral roots. Somebody looked up your Akashic records in the past and they attacked you. Now you're looking up your own Akashic records, I just heard. Yeah, trying to figure out more, like, dive more deep into your soul. I just heard yourself, your soul. Yeah, because they couldn't steal it. They couldn't steal your essence. So you're going to take it and build on it. I mean, I love it. I love it, Leo. Okay? I love it. I love it. I love it. The Justice card, win-win solutions, cause and effect. Like, I just said that. Somebody's digging into their own Akashic records. Okay? Somebody's figuring out, like, they're shaman. They're a healer, they're this, they're that. Like, after all the theft, betrayal, and everything else that happened, I'm getting the Three of Swords. After the heartache and pain and all the other shit. You're healing. Good job. Good job. Sense of place, yeah. You finally feel like you belong. And I'm really getting really strong. Like, you finally feel like you belong in yourself. Somebody was like having like identity crisis, I just heard. It's because somebody was attacking you. And you found out, right? And Two of Pentacles, it represents like multitasking, choices, weighing your options and all this. Okay. Five of Pentacles represents poverty, ill health, worry, isolation. Somebody chose themselves and now somebody is sick over this. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I can't. It was funny to me. Crosswatcher. There's billions and trillions of people in the world. Your life is now over because Leo's not coming. You should have been karmic. Oh, it's all you now. Oh, somebody's saying, I got tricked into being karmic. No, you didn't. You didn't get tricked into giving away your soul to the devil. You had choices all the time. It's called free will. You know, God and the devil give you choices, free will. It's like a rule in humanity. Okay? And the devil can only lie to you and, you know, that's all the devil does. Like, he'll whisper in your ear and shit. It's up to you to make a decision. Nobody put a gun to your head and said you have to do it. Nobody put a gun to your head and said you have to sign, like, a blood oath to attack Leo. Nobody said that you had to do that. You made up your mind. Oh, you got tricked and fooled? No, you didn't. Unless you really are crazy, I don't know. Put yourself where you belong. Feel the rhythm, yeah. Dancing and like play. I'm getting like childlike energy. Go watch that Aries reading I just did, okay? You're like tapped into your like inner child right now. Somebody's like being super creative. I love that. Nine of Pentacles, that's helping out with your money, finances and all that, okay? The Nine of Pentacles represents like luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, solo pleasures. Like, you are like, by you tapping into your like your emotional and your childhood self, your money's looking, everything's looking better. Everything's looking better, Leo. Yeah, the Wanderlust. I want to believe I know what this card, like I've looked it up a few times, but it's like the ability to adapt, okay? Yeah, the ability to adapt. The King of Cups in reverse. Is this the King or the Knight? Oh, the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. This dude is not Prince Charming, okay? He doesn't have romantic love, and he doesn't want like to have a solid offer. I'm getting this. I'm getting that this person can't come in and like fool you because you can adapt to situations and energies. That's what I'm getting. And energies. Interesting. I'm still hot. Hold on. Yeah, I'm getting heavy Leo energy right now. It's like I'm seeing a lion in the wilds, and they're just chilling, licking their paws. Okay, they might have ate a few hours ago, whatever, just hanging out, right? And there's a snake. It wants to like entice you or something like this. Heavy Scorpio energy, and you're just ignoring it. Somebody can't seduce you with sex right now. That's what I'm getting. You're like, no, I'm not interested. This person's so mad about that. It used to work in the past, I'm getting. Okay? Yeah, this person's totally not attractive anymore to you. You're just like, ew. No, don't touch me. You ever seen that movie Death Becomes Her? It's Meryl Streep and Bruce Willis and I forget the other redhead's name. But she's dead. She's dead. But she's still like walking and talking or whatever. And he brings her to the doctor's office. And the doctor's like, well, your heart stopped beating and your temperature's at below 80. And it's like, he doesn't know what to think. And he's like, oh, I'm going to go get a second opinion. He's drinking and everything. Like, he's got like a shot glass. Like, what do you call those? He's like, well, I'm going to go get a second opinion. And then Bruce Willis is like, well, I'm gonna examine you myself. And he puts his hand on her head and she goes, no, you won't. No, you won't. Don't touch me. Yo, that movie is hilarious, yo. I think they recently did like a Broadway show. I would love to go see a Broadway show. I've never been to a Broadway show. If somebody wants to take me on a date to go see a Broadway show, oh my God, that would be so cool. I've never been to the Broadway, because it's super expensive. Tickets are like $500 or something. Or like the opera. The opera would be so cool. I would get me like those glasses or whatever if we were up in the stands. Like if we had like our own private box or whatever up in the stands, you know how they have the private like room, seats or whatever. I would have like the glasses. I don't know what those are called. If you know what those are called, comment in the section and tell me what those are called. I don't know. They're like binoculars, but they're like little tiny binoculars, and you have like a handle. I forget what they're called. Anyway, so yeah, somebody can't entice you with sex right now, I'm getting. And it used to work, maybe. Maybe you were in a lustful energy. That's actually a deity. If you're in lustful energy, it's a deity. A demon attachment. Okay? Some of you have healed from that. Yeah. Okay. Good for you. So yeah, balance, all right? Yeah, win-win situation here with you. Okay? You healed. With the subject, yeah. Okay? Yeah, nobody can, like, somebody wants to distract you so bad, but it's not working, okay? Ace of Wands, that's your energy, new romance, projects, a job, inspiration, urges to create. Yeah, somebody's being super creative right now. I keep getting that. Somebody, like, raps. Like, somebody's a rapper. Somebody's a DJ. You're getting a lot of attention on social media right now. Like, you're gonna be, like, your money's gonna go up because of this, okay? The courage, yeah. You definitely have the courage to leave these people and get balance in your life. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay. And that's somebody's judgment too. I'm getting some of you, the judgment card is like clarity, a final decision, wake up call. I'm getting for some of you, you were definitely late in somebody's life and they screwed you. Okay. Somebody was getting used for money. I keep hearing that too in the back of my mind's eye. I mean, it's always about money with these people, isn't it? They were like trying to use you for financial gain or whatever. And so now that you're not there, they're broke, basically, okay? But it was your energy, all right? And you're starting to realize this, right? So after you walked away from these people, the judgment card, like, it's almost like this. It's almost like, because, you know, you walked away from these people, you did get clarity, okay? And now you're realizing you were the catch-all, and like, it was always your decision, okay? Yeah, I was saying free will a minute ago, all right? And you're finding your purpose. I mean, that's a beautiful thing. Crosswatcher, you could do the same thing, okay? Ew, Spirit just said that, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just said that these people, okay, they're doing their jobs, actually. They're meant to be karmic. They're meant to be karmic. Somebody's like, yeah, they would never like say it out loud or anything to you or whatever. They don't even want to admit it to themselves. But I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Crosswatcher, you're just meant to be karmic. Maybe you're not meant to, you know, be in your north node. Maybe you're meant to be in your south node. I mean, it sounds like a damn travesty to me, but yeah, Spirit's saying that you're actually doing what you're supposed to be doing on this plane, on Earth. You're doing your job. So maybe it's not meant for you to heal or whatever. I don't know. Put yourself where you belong, and please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what Spirit's telling me to say. Okay? So yeah, then we have like, you know, home. Okay? Yes, I'm getting your home. Like, home is where the heart is. I keep getting that, and you're home within yourself. Self-care, self-love, everything else that goes along with it, okay? With the Ace of Cups, all right? Somebody wants to, like, share their lives with you. I'm getting that song by Mary J. Blige. Share my world, don't you leave. Promise I'll be here whenever you need me. Remember that song? I love that song. That's, like, one of her first singles. I remember she was on the Jamie Foxx show, singing that song. Could be dealing with Sagittarius or Capricorn. Okay. 3 of Wands, that's definitely your energy. Teamwork, commerce, expansion, travel. Yeah. It's like some of you had to move. I'm getting divorced. So you've realized this person was karmic and that they were just using you for your money or like your stability, I'm hearing, and like your energy. They never loved you. So why would this person want you back is beyond me. Only for their own like personal gain. It could be another Leo. All right. But yeah, you're expanding your horizons, I'm hearing. Like, you're learning a lot more about yourself. You're in that childlike state. It's cool, right? I get like a lion playing with a ball of string. Lions are cats, right? But I'm getting like a lion with like the mane and everything else playing with a ball of string. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. That's so cute. Okay. Oh my gosh. Adorable. Celebrations. Yeah, this putting somebody else in the Nine of Swords. Because like I said in the beginning of the reading with my decks. I was getting that when I was staging. Somebody is like seeing that you moved on and they're just not willing to move on. They're putting themselves in this position. I'm getting the Eight of Swords. They don't want to. Okay, fine. But Leo's already moved on. That's it. Okay. Somebody has Leo in their chart, and somebody has a Leo in like a rising Leo sign, and somebody has Leo in their moon. A Leo moon. That's very interesting. Virgo. I'm getting Virgo, Pisces. You might be watching for your Leo placements right now. Okay. Yeah, a Tower. I mean, I can't make it up, okay? This person is like super suffering because since you've been gone, everything's crumbling around them, and it's not your fault though, okay? They're the ones that broke your heart first, but it's unwanted change for this person, okay? Ruin, disgrace, upheaval. I mean, it's not your fault, right? Yeah, I keep getting a Leo, like somebody's past person sending people or calling and saying, hey, Leo, you need to check up on so-and-so. And you're like, well, I can't help them. Yeah, and Leo's like setting boundaries, like, please don't call me again about this person. I won't help them, I'm hearing. Okay. Ancestral roots, yeah. Justice. It was meant for you to go through all the bad things. I'm getting the Three of Swords. It was meant for you to go through all this shit, Leo. Because you had to find yourself again, okay? The Justice is for somebody to be left out in the cold. Okay. And you're just like, you're at home with yourself. That's just basically what this is. Okay. A sense of place. I mean, I can't make it up, right? It's a pen of balance. Yeah, leave somebody else in the Five of Pentacles. It's not your fault though. Yeah, I'm getting somebody got really super taken advantage of, especially like financially. And now they're like trying to attack you more with like the financial thing, like, oh, well, I'm getting somebody recently went back to court for more child support. And the judge was like, no. Leo's been paying the child support on time. Leo has part custody. Leo takes their children on the weekends. Like, well, what more do you want? No. So the judge is seeing this now. The judge is seeing, okay, I'm getting the Justice card. I'm getting like, you might be dealing with a Libra, but I'm getting like, things are balancing out. Like, it's fair. Because the Two of Swords came out twice, I believe, already. Okay? Yeah, somebody's like, anything to disturb your peace, I'm hearing. It's like, what? Okay. King of Wands, that's your energy. All right? Alpha male, bold leader. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting that you found out that you were always the bold-ass leader or whatever. This person had you, like, it's because I guess they were stroking your ego at one point, too. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, somebody was, like, really, really codependent on you. And it made you feel like the alpha male. But now you're just like, okay, well, I don't need anybody to make me feel like the alpha male. I am the alpha male. That's what I'm getting. I know that's right, Leo. Okay. I know that's right. Yeah, I could be talking to a female too. Just, put yourself where you belong. All right. Tarot has no gender. All right. Feel the rhythm. You're dancing, singing. You're in your bag. The Nine of Pentacles. Like, this person cannot stop shit. All right. Yes, so this is definitely Leo energy, okay? The Sun card, material happiness, a joyous outcome, all right? That's the bottom line here, all right? This person can't stop shit. Yeah, you actually adapted, and now you can't, like, nobody can trick you into doing anything you don't want to do. This Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? This Knight of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse is not Prince Charming, not a romantic lover, okay? And you don't want anything from this person. Yeah. So on the opposite hand, okay, on the back hand of this, like, because I believe that I was talking to like a male Leo a minute ago, but now I'm talking to a female Leo. You don't want anything from this Knight of Cups in reverse. You're like, okay, so this person's super, super pissed that you don't need anything from them. And to tell you the truth, Leo, okay, if I'm talking to a female Leo right now, I believe I am. They really wanted you to be codependent on them. But you were the one doing everything anyways. You were taking care of the kids. You were cleaning, cooking, all that kind of... you're divine feminine. That's what I'm getting. You're divine feminine, the Empress energy. Now everybody's realizing that you were the abundant one. Now this person, they already knew, okay? But they will play it off. Like, I'm getting somebody, oh my God, I'm getting somebody that will like look the part or something, or they will, okay, oh my God, I'm getting a scenario like this, like your baby's daddy probably, okay, or your ex-husband, I'm getting a divorce. They would like take their children on the weekends when they had their children and complain about you to their family members. I'm getting a mother. And this bitch, she hated you, right? But it don't matter. Because now everybody's starting to see that this person, whoever, I'm getting heavy Pisces energy, this person is fucked without you. Now, they needed you to be in low vibration so they could attack you, but you're not. And so, everything's on the up and up for you. And everybody sees this. So this person looks like a damn liar. I'm getting the King of Swords in reverse. Like, this person's a liar. Everybody sees this shit, okay? That's what I'm getting. Like, and yeah, this person's mother, ooh, she really didn't like your ass at all. The kids don't even want to hug her anymore, I just heard. She's being outed for the witch that she is, too. She could have been doing spell work on both of y'all to break y'all up, too. I'm sorry, Leo. But, hey, everybody's learning a lesson here. Even people that from the outside looking in. All right? Everybody's learning a lesson here. Just everybody. Because they're so invested in your life, right? It's weird, but hey, because you're karma for a lot of people. I'm getting, go watch that Aries reading. You could be like, you could have Aries in your chart. I'm getting Aries in your, you might be Aries with a rising fire sign Leo or something like that, or moon sign Aries or something like this. That's what I'm getting. That's interesting. That's like triple fire. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is like the person that is probably going to come in, or if you haven't met this person yet, but he's a reliable, patient, hardworking man. This person's going to date you and get to know you. They're not going to trick and lie. Okay? But if they were going to be like doing that, then you would already know. It could be, I'm getting heavy Aries. Okay? So yeah. All right. So let's I want to use these. I mean, I swear, I'm so warm. Like, you're on fire, Leo. I'm so warm. Like, I keep on like taking off. Like, first I took off my, my slippers. Then I took off my socks. Then it's just like I'm just like, give me a second. I'll never be getting names like as downloads, but I just got Matthew, Sebastian, Lyric, Devon, Michelle, I don't know, Percy? Okay, I mean, I don't know, all right? But yeah, I'm getting somebody like, I'm sorry about this. I mean, Crosswatcher, this is like, I'm getting the Eight of Swords. You put yourself in this position. Why is your shit on Leo? Somebody's homeless. Like, they're like, I'm so cold. I'm so cold. And all that. Like, somebody has a fever. Damn, somebody got some sickness they can't get rid of. That's what I just heard. Ew, they're blaming you, okay? For some of you, you're going to get like full custody of your children because this person doesn't have a place to live anymore. That's just the bottom line. They're not going to call you and tell you. DSF is going to call and tell you. They're not going to tell you. DSF is going to like call you on the phone like, yeah. And be like, your children are here because, whoever you're dealing with. I'm getting Pisces energy for some reason. Taurus. Heavy Taurus now. Aquarius, like, whoever, you could be dealing with anybody, right? Or whoever your baby's mother was or your baby's daddy was. They're homeless. And you're going to get full custody of your children. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles. Okay? So, Spirit, what's the outcome for Leo here? Laughter, I just heard. I'm getting the two of Cups. There's a partnership coming in. Okay? Yeah, even if you don't want love right now, that's what you're attracting. Okay? I keep getting a lion in the wilderness playing with a ball of string. That's some funny shit, okay? Ooh, I'm getting a panther. Another cat. Somebody has really pretty dark skin and beautiful eyes, I'm hearing. Like beautiful, nice dark skin. Double chocolate, I just heard. Ooh, I like me some double chocolate now, okay? Somebody smells good, like they dress nice. Somebody's rich, but they don't flaunt it, I just heard. They don't flaunt it. Because they got used financially in the past. Whoever's approaching you, been through the same shit you've been through, Leo. That's what I'm getting. And they're healing as well. Yeah. It's a divine connection. I mean, you deserve it. I'm getting the justice card. You deserve it. Yeah. That's what healing work does for you, cross watcher. You actually get the person you're supposed to end up with. Ew, Spirit just said that this person's already with the person they're supposed to be with. It's just a karmic person like them. That's who they left you for, Leo? So they're stuck over there then. That's it. Don't try to come back to Leo. Yeah, to get your abundance and bring it back to this person. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that's what they, yeah, because you were being used, right? For your abundance and all that other shit. They will bring it back to this other person and you found out, right? Or yeah, for some of you, they just left you. They just left you. I'm getting heavy Scorpio and Sagittarius energy. Capricorn? They just left you? Yeah. The grass is greener energy, but it's not. It's dirt, that's it. It's not grass. I just got his dirt. It's graveyard dirt. Like, nothing's growing there. The land is salted. Like, nothing can grow. That's what I just got. I don't care. I don't care. I think it's funny. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You know, do you ever see that movie? Did you ever see that movie? What's it called? It's with Owen Wilson and what's his brother's name? The Wilson brothers. It's called Idiocracy, and he gets frozen in like this time capsule for the army. He was in the army, and like they were like, "Well, you have to do it" or something. It's him and this other girl from I forget her name. She's in NSL, Saturday Night Live. I forget her name. Anyway, so they both get frozen, and it's supposed to be like for like a year or something like this. But something happens to where they get frozen for like 5,000 years or something. And then when he wakes up, he doesn't know what's going on or whatever. But he ends up being like the smartest man in the world now. Because he came from like, I think it was the 90s that movie was done. But he's like in the future or whatever, right? When he wakes up. At first he doesn't know what's going on, but he took some kind of aptitude test in jail. They lock him up in jail because in that future, they had to have tattoos on their arm to pay for things. Okay? Ugh. I hate to think about that because that sounds really, really... Just like that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, I forget what it's called now, Sixth Sense, but they had to like put their thumb on is it Sixth Sense or is it the other one, Total Recall, where they had to put their thumb on the thing to pay for things. I just don't want to see that future. Okay. Anyway, so he's like the smartest guy in the world, and the president who oh God, what's his name? I forget. Terry Crews. Terry Crews is the president, right? And so he gets arrested because he doesn't have the tattoo thing to pay for his doctor visit. Okay, because he goes to the doctor like, "What's wrong with me? Like, where am I?" Like he doesn't, like he's like confused or whatever, and they assign him as like secretary or something. Okay, and he finds out that the reason why, because they're like, our crops aren't growing, we're starving and all this. He figures out that somebody like this company called Brondo, it's kind of like Gatorade, because it was like squirting out green in the pastures, in the fields. Nothing was growing, right? Because it's Brondo. Like, people were giving their babies Brondo. Like, Brondo had bought everything. Like, it was ridiculous. Anyway, so he's like, "Well, put water on it, and you know, eventually the things will grow." And somebody is like, "Water, like out of the toilet?" Yo. Leo, somebody left you, and they're over in a place where nothing grows. It's just like somebody putting Brondo on the fucking crops. I don't care. It's funny. I don't care. It's funny, cross watcher. Because you're shitting a fucking shit on Leo. That's it. Okay, what's the outcome, Spirit? What's the outcome? Yeah. If you're not calling in love, it's coming in anyways. And if you are calling in love, partnership, deep love, balance of togetherness, it's coming in, Leo. Okay? You could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Yeah, they're also healed too. They're doing their healing work. You guys gonna be able to heal each other. Okay? Like, it's gonna be a healing relationship. Like, I'm getting divine union. Yeah, ordained by God, I just heard. Marriage, I'm getting marriage. Oh, it's gonna start off really slow, like friends. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I hate this, YouTube. Hold on. Yeah, stalemate energy. Okay, and see, I can't make it up. I kept saying this. I kept getting the 3 of Swords. Okay, I kept getting that. Somebody's brokenhearted because they know you're never coming back, and you're gonna have like real love in your life. I'm still getting a divine union. I keep getting that. Spirit saying it's a divine union. Something about, like, I had a dream about a premature baby last night, and I had a dream about, like, also in the dream it was ostrich eggs. Like, I found ostrich eggs, which are like, ostrich eggs are the actual egg itself is like the strongest egg in the world or something. Okay, like, I looked it up. I always look up my dreams. Pay attention to your dream state right now. You could be dealing with an Aries. Okay. But yeah, premature baby represents like something that happens before its time or in divine timing. Like, premature babies are strong though. Like, I remember I had a friend a long time ago. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Scorpio, but I think she was on the cusp. She got real jealous real quick when I started making money and stuff. I don't know. We were friends when I was young. Like, I used to date her brother. Anyway, so her baby was born premature, and I used to bring her to the doctors, like the ward or whatever, the premature ward or whatever. Like, every week I would bring her there because, you know, I was a good friend, right? So I would bring her there, and she was so small, like you could hold her in your hand, but she was still like alive. Like, it was amazing to me. I'll never forget it. And actually, she's like the only child of hers I liked. I didn't like any of the other children. Anyway, she was so tiny. Okay, and like, she was in like the incubator or whatever. Premature children are special because they came early, and it's almost like I think Biggie Smalls was premature. I think one time I was watching a documentary on him, and it was his mother, because he had already passed, but she was talking about how he was born early or whatever. He's premature. I think that's what it wasn't him, or I don't think it was Tupac. Anyways, so yeah, I had a dream about a premature baby. Like, something's happening in divine timing. And I think because it was a premature baby, I believe that somebody was still trying to stop this union from coming in, but it's still coming in. And it's going to be like a surprise to you or something, Leo. Okay? But yeah, now they're brokenhearted because of it, okay? Because, yes, the Lover's card and the 3 of Swords. All right? And then the ostrich eggs, like, they're the strongest egg in humanity or whatever, and like, yeah, and in the bird world, okay, on Earth. I mean, that's what I read. So yeah, this is gonna be like a super strong union between 2 people, and they're still gonna try to stop this. Ew. Once you get full custody of, if I'm talking to a male Leo, once you get full, or either female too, okay, it doesn't matter. Put yourself where you belong. Once you get full custody of your children, you probably won't have to deal with this person ever, like, just in the courts. Okay? Yeah, so they're gonna have a really hard time attacking. Like, it's gonna be their full. It's already their full-time job attacking you. Oh, this person is gonna be. Oh my God, this person and like this person that you're gonna that's coming in. Like, y'all, that's what. Oh, thank you, Spirit. And I get this for you all the time. You could be dealing with an Aries too. The reason why they're attacking it so much is because they know once you and this person are in a union, there's no breaking the union. Thank you, Spirit. It's gonna be like for the rest of y'all lives. Nobody's gonna be able to pin. I'm getting like a party. I'm getting some kind of party where one day they're gonna be at the party because you guys still have like friends or whatever. If you were married to this person, especially, right? It's gonna be like some kind of party, and you know they're gonna be like, you know, trying to pull the other person aside to talk to the other person, or they're gonna have other people go approach the person, and you and your partner are going to approach the person together. It's not gonna be all flim bullshit where, you know, if somebody else, if your partner hears something about you, they're not gonna approach you about it and say, okay, let's go approach the other person. It's not gonna be like that. Y'all gonna be like this. That's what I'm hearing. Divine connection. I keep hearing that. Oh my God, you so deserve it, Leo. You deserve it. I mean, I can't make it up. I just can't make it up. The cards don't lie. Spirit don't lie. Spirit's like spot on right now today. Okay. Yeah, they really want me to tell you that like this message had to come out. I just heard with the Ace of Cups. You already have like everything you want, but this is like a new relationship, proposal, marriage. Okay. Yes, it's definitely leaving somebody out in the cold. Okay, well, you know what? You shouldn't shit on Leo then, okay? Heavy Aries energy. Okay. I mean, I just can't make this shit up, though. All right. Sagittarius. Okay. You know something's coming in, or I think some of you have met somebody, or you're going to approach somebody. Heavy Gemini energy. Cancer. Virgo. You have a lot of eyes on you right now, Leo. Make sure you use the discernment. Because you don't want the wrong one, right? We already been there, done that. Okay. You might have to think about this for a while. Like, you might be dating, all right, or whatever. But going within and getting clarity is like, you know, what you should be focused on when it comes to this. Like, you don't want to give your energy to the wrong person, all right? Yeah, with the Six of Cups, all right? It's nostalgia, innocence, somebody is dating. I'm getting somebody's dating, or you might be more attracted to a friend of yours, like a recent person that I'm getting heavy Gemini energy. Cancer. Somebody's on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer. Okay. Or they have that in their chart. Okay. I'm getting more laughter. More laughter. The Magician, yeah. Like, some of you are definitely manifesting love, okay? But you're focused, you're being creative, turning your visions into reality. You're a master manifester. Heavy Aries energy, okay? Yes, manifesting your stability, your security. This is definitely your energy, all right? Celebrating, family, friends, a wedding. Somebody really wants to give you the business, dude. They're not coming in lustful energy, though. I don't get that. I'm getting partnership, stability, tranquility. I just heard. I haven't said that word in a long time. I'm getting a lot of downloads. Okay. Yeah, just leave somebody on the cold in 5 Cups. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, hey, cross watcher. You know what? Just because, you know, it's loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned, unloved. Yeah, I mean, like I keep saying this. Why did you do this to Leo? Yeah, it was for your own, like, financial gain, I just heard. I mean, isn't it always about money with these people? It could be another Leo. Somebody's realizing definitely that money is not it. Then again, they really needed your money, right? They never loved you, Leo. You figured it out. That's why you got divorced. Heavy Virgo energy. Okay. 7 of Wands. That's your energy as well. All right. Self-defense, protection. Yes. All right. Solo projects, all that. All right. Temperance. Heavy. I'm getting Sagittarius energy here. All right. This is Sagittarius energy. Temperance, balance, harmony, self-control, moderation. Yeah. You balance out your north and your south nodes. All right. Somebody's scared that you're gonna do dark magic on them, or they're telling people. Thank you. I'm getting like the fucking Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody's telling people that you're doing dark magic on them. They're blaming you for every fucking thing that's going on right now. You're so unbothered though. You don't care because every time this person speaks, people are like noticing that it's a lie. I'm still getting that in my mind's eye with the fucking soil. That's like somebody put salt on the soil. They did this themselves. You left Leo for a Karmic and now nothing's growing over there. I'm getting heavy Aries energy. Okay? Knight of Wands, that's your energy too. You're a lusty, free-spirited person, okay? You have your passion and your creativity back. Yeah, I'm getting the Magician card again. One more. Yeah, this person's screwed. This person's fucked. Okay? King of Wands, that's you. Alpha male. I'm getting big DICK energy. Okay. Male or female, put yourself where you belong. I'm just going to pull one of these chakras. A lot of laughter, Leo. That's great. All right. Stretch it out. Try this yoga pose to make your third eye chakra zing today. My third eye is like super open right now. Yeah, somebody couldn't stop your intuitions and your your self-knowledge and all that shit. Don't they know that you're intellectual? That's what Spirit's telling me to tell you. Like, I guess they didn't know that. Yeah, somebody didn't think that you were intellectual. Yeah, I mean, you always worked on yourself even when you were with this karmic person. I was going to say karmic asshole. And they didn't, you know, the things that they didn't see when they were out cheating and doing shit that you was doing. You was still always doing self-healing and work. Okay? Now you're just, your mind's clear now. That's all. Because this person, they're no longer in your energy. That's what it is. They want so much back in, but you're not letting them back in because you have boundaries. Right? Okay? Downward dog. Start on all fours with your hands and shoulders width apart and fingers spread. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and backward. Straighten your knees without straightening or locking them. Feel free to widen the distance between your hands and feet. See how close you can get your heels to the floor again without straining. Keep your neck relaxed and hold for a few breaths. I love downward dog. I just got something gross. Anyways, I'm not going to say that. You're not in lustful energy, okay? But downward dog. And yoga is like the best. I love yoga, all right? Now, when I can't make it to the gym, I'll just do 30 or 40 minutes of yoga in my living room. You can do it anywhere. You can do yoga anywhere. Like, I know in the summertime, I go to this one secluded place where nobody can see me. I know somebody did see me once. Like, they were walking their dog or whatever. But yoga is so good for, your chakras, right? And it's good for, you know what happens? I run. So I do, 3 miles. But when I run, my mind is so clear after. And when I do yoga, my mind is so clear after. Okay? That was your reading, Leo. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. All right? Share the video. Somebody might want to, listen to, you might know somebody that wants to hear, or needs to hear it. I just heard. Needs to hear it. Maybe you know somebody who's, refusing to get, I'm not no therapist, but you know what? When I do these readings, I get healed from it. It's therapeutic for me. So maybe if somebody's refusing help, from therapy, you might want to send this video. It might be healing. Okay? Like, comment, and subscribe, Leo. Yeah, that was fun. I always get clarity. Always. All right? Until next time, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, or whatever, or wherever you at. Somebody's on a plane watching me right now. Happy trails. Somebody's going to California, Mexico, I just heard. Spring break, I just heard. Okay. Cool. So, yeah. I just heard Florida. But, yeah. Texas. You're traveling right now? Somebody is actually traveling because they have to. They have to run away. I gotta get away. I gotta get away. What song is that? Anyways, I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. All right? I'm still getting the damn... Somebody left you and now they're living in a desert or nothing grows. Ew, okay. And so did Leo. I'll see y'all next time. Later.